Good afternoon, friends. This is one of the important video for specified offences effective from January 1, 2021, liable for penalty and liable for imprisonment provision. You would be knowing that section 122 subsection 1 talks about penalty on taxable person who has committed any of 21 specified offences, and the penalty amount is higher of 20,000 rupees from both CGST and SGST perspective, or amount of tax evaded, or GST input tax credit wrongly availed or utilized, or refund wrongly taken. So this is the particular section which is putting penalty for specified offences under section 122 subsection 1 on a taxable person who has committed any of the specified offences. What is new? New is any beneficiary or at whose instance specified offences are being committed and who is retaining benefit of such offences. Now section 122 subsection 1A of CGST Act has got notified effective from Jan 1, 21. And it says any person who is causing to commit and retaining benefit of such specified offences, and there are 4 specified offences you must know. It is in addition to penalty levied on taxable person under section 122 subsection 1. So 122 subsection 1A is in addition to, it can be levied on any person for 4 specified offences. And what are those? 122 subsection 1 Roman 1. Supply of goods or services without issuance of invoice or false invoice or incorrect invoice. Roman 2. Issuing invoice but without supply of goods or services or both. Roman 7. You're taking or utilizing the credit, GST credit, without actual receipt of goods or services or both. Fourth, taking or distributing in input service distributor credit, ISD credit, in violation of section 20 of CGST Act and rules made thereunder. So these are 4 specified offences for which penalty can be levied to a beneficiary who has causes to commit, and penalty would be equivalent of amount of tax evaded or ITC wrongly availed or passed on. This is in addition to penalty already levied on taxable person. So 122 subsection 1A effective from January 2021, 1st January. This penalty can be levied for 4 specified offences on any person who is a beneficiary, causes to commit, and retaining the benefit. Be careful. We all chartered accountant, lawyers, company secretary, tax professionals has to be careful about now. Coming to another change pertaining to specified offences liable for imprisonment with fine. Section 132. Be careful now. Section 132 subsection 1. It got amended. Now it is saying whoever has committed or who causes to commit, who causes to commit, and retaining benefit out of it. For 4 specified offences, first, supply of goods or services or both without issuance of invoice with an intention to evade taxes. Second, issuing invoice or bill of supply without supply of goods or services or both, leading to wrongful availment of credit, utilization of credit, or refund of taxes. Third, if credit is being availed on such invoice which is being issued without supply of goods or services, or credit is being availed or utilized without having invoice in the hand. And last, GST collected as a tax but not deposited, or deposited beyond a period of 3 months from the due date of payment of such taxes. These are 4 specified offences called as non-bailable cognizable offences. And if amount of tax evaded or input tax credit wrongly availed or utilized or refund wrongly taken exceeds 5 crore rupees, it is non-bailable cognizable offences, liable for imprisonment, which may be extended for a period of 5 years with fine. Now, why it is important and what is the relevance which I want to draw for my all viewers? Whoever has committed known. Now, with the amendment made in this particular section 132 subsection 1, they are saying who causes to commit and retaining the benefit out of it, meaning thereby any person who is helping the taxpayer, taxable person, he may also get into trap. As a tax professional, now we need to be careful. We must be careful. As a tax professional, we are doing the work on behalf of our client. We have to make sure that we are not engaged and we should not be termed as we causes to commit. What we should do? My suggestion to all the tax professionals would be, now whenever you take data from your client, make sure you are getting such data and getting one indemnity signed by the client that they are doing all the transaction within the provision of the act and rules made thereunder. And whenever you're filing return for them, get countersign on the return filed. Though it is online, take the physical copy and get signature of the client so that tomorrow you should not be termed as causing to commit an offense and retaining the benefit. Be careful. And these 4 specified offenses which I said, which is non-bailable and cognizable offense, it is liable for arrest provision under section 69 subsection 1. When commissioner is having reason to believe that such person has committed specified offenses, 4 specified offenses, which I said just while, he may order even for the arrest. So please be careful. These 2 provision, section 122 subsection 1a, now levying penalty in addition to penalty levied on taxable person, and 132 subsection 1 is putting a condition, and it is liable for imprisonment provision for beneficiary who has causes to commit and retain the benefit. My humble submission to my all tax professional, those who are serving to the client, please be careful. You may get into a trap of causes to commit and retain the benefit. I'm just alarming you. And my submission to all of you would be, do the correct practice. And you should take some certification indemnity from your client for the data provided by the client, that they are doing all within the provision of the act and rules made thereunder. This will help you to present your point in case something falling back on your head, as if you are the beneficiary of such specified offences. I've tried my best to explain these two changes, important changes pertaining to specified offences liable for penalty under section 122 subsection 1a and section 132 subsection 1. Next, and which is important, whether this provision, which is now made effective from January 1, 2021, can it be applied for an offences prior to January 1, 2021, or it will be applicable only for the offences committed on or after January 1, 2021? My answer is that this is going to be applicable only for such offences, specified offences, which are committed on or after January 1, 2021, because this is the date when it is being notified. So, in my humble opinion, this is applicable only on or after January 1, 2021. But I given the precaution, suggested my all colleagues, you need to be careful. Be careful. It is not only for penalty, even liable for imprisonment, and the arrest provision can be invoked under section 69. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Lot many things coming up with the changes effective from January 1, 2021. Thanks for watching. Thank you very much.